Hello, this is Excel, and this is my Surrender to Madness guide while using the Legendary Belt. This is a continuation of the original Surrender to Madness guide, and I will mainly be highlighting the differences once you get the Legendary Belt. The Legendary Belt increases the maximum number of charges of Mind Blast by 2, giving you a total of 3 charges. Your opener changes slightly. We open with Mind Blast, followed by applying our dots. We then use our remaining charges of Mind Blast and fill with Mind Flay. Make sure you use Mind Blast on cooldown. The goal of getting to 100 Insanity as fast as possible, as well as the initial steps once you get there, where you cast Void Eruption, Void Torrent, Void Bolt, and Dispersion does not change. When you get out of Dispersion, your rotation changes slightly. It will be Void Bolt, Mind Blast, Mind Flay, repeat. You will be clipping your Mind Flay with Void Bolt as soon as it's off cooldown. With this rotation, you will be using Mind Blast charges slightly faster than you generate them, so if you run out of charges or you want to bank an extra one, just Mind Flay after your Void Bolt, allowing it to channel until the Void Bolt is back off cooldown, Void Bolt again, and then resume as normal. If you are in execute range, you can substitute in a Shadow Word Death in place of the Mind Flay. Same as before, the Shadow Word Death usage here isn't critical yet, so just make sure you aren't sitting on 2 charges. Everything else is the same going into your second torrent. The next change will be when you hit 130% haste. At this point, you drop Mind Flay from your rotation entirely, and now it should be Void Bolt, Mind Blast, repeat. Substitute in a Shadow Word Death in place of the Mind Blast if your Insanity starts to get too low. With the Legendary Belt, it should be much easier to get to the higher stacks of Void form. Apart from the rotation, everything else remains the same. How you use your Power Infusion, Shadow Fiend, Potions, cooldowns, and Dispersion remains unchanged. Continue on until your Void Torrent is off cooldown. Use it as soon as it's available, and when it finishes, maintain Void form as long as you can until you die. That concludes my guide to using the Legendary Belt with Surrender to Madness. If you have any questions or thoughts on this video, please leave your feedback in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.